Right, what's wrong with this then? Wait a minute, this is the tool train, so this needs to go to the cargo platform, not the passenger platform. And then we've got this one, which is the passenger line. Add station. Wait a minute. Something not right here. Can you play Christmas jingles on a stream? No thanks, Bob. Just walk into any local department store if you want that. One track should be up. I don't understand that sentence. Now I've got that line coming in, but I thought that was a through line. Oh, wait a minute. I know what's happened. I've connected these incorrectly. I see. That one should be going there. Bingo bango. I'm not a fan of jingles. Do you mean the mighty jingles or Christmas jingles? No. Right, so that should now be 200 meters, which means we can take this train and we can upgrade it to something more monster-like. Oh boy, I just clicked on clone. Oh, game. That icon is right next to that icon. I clicked that and it just duplicated 4 trains straight away. Ay, ay, ay. That's far too easy to do. Right, 125 k's, passenger wagon, super fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is mediocre. 153 meters. Mediocre performance. Takes 2 minutes to get to full speed. Or we go with 84 capacity and it takes 95 seconds to get to full speed, which is 1.5 minutes. What do you think? More capacity or quicker to get to top speed? Five cars, 5 cars, 5 cars, 5 cars, 95 seconds. 4 cars, 4 cars. Go for mediocre. 5 cars. Faster, faster, faster. 5 cars. Capacity, capacity, capacity. Jeez. $47 million. That was a weird noise, not gonna lie. Ooh. Taste it. For some reason, that really looks like a Russian train. It's just got Russia written all over it. Achievements unlocked. Crowd in a train. Whatever that means. I am cars. We're still only doing 74 at the moment. We're doing 90. There's a ton. $109. 110. Punch it, Chewy. Let's go. Bit of a bump in the road, 117. And that is... Come on, you can do it! 120, there is! 120. Before it got to the tunnel, it's doing 120. And it's 120 all the way through the tunnel. That's pretty good. Slowing down now. Have a filled train with at least 100 passengers. I'm gonna guess this is a simple... Nope, something wrong with that train. Dude, you're on the wrong track? What on earth? Bro, what are you doing? Oh my god. Okay. Stupid train. We fixed it. That's got 105 people on board. What's up, Vardinator? I didn't extend this platform. I forgot we were coming here as well. Yeah, well, I've got a problem. I've got to get this train out of here before I can extend it now. This platform's not easy to extend. All this little shenanigans going on here. I think it's easy to extend it this way. Right. Why is that going to work? D-Bickle, why is that going to help loading a saving? We're all good. So we just need to remember what's going on. So the first track is just merged. The second track is empty. Third and fourth are easy. So that's all we've got to do. Is got to repeat that pattern. Merge, empty, normal. Right, passenger platform, is that? All right. So that one goes there. That one goes into there. That track is empty, and this one gets merged. Put some signals in. Life is golden. Bingo bango. That good? Shorted. Shorted. Now, what I don't understand is why they've got a nice canopy and we don't. And I'm thinking that's got something to do with this. I'm thinking the cover is provided by this. So I'm also wondering what would happen if we had a passenger building that was much larger and we stuck it like that. Oh, great. What's up with this guy? No path, he says. Reverse, reverse. Okay, that didn't work. I can't actually see what he's doing. Go that way? Okay, that's pretty weird. Check what? The miscellaneous. Let me go back to that station. Go to the MISC in station editing and add a platform on the roof. Side entrance, passenger underpass, platform roof. Oh, I can't wait to see what mods come up with for this, because, like, when they start adding mods, they're going to come up with all kinds of crazy stuff here. Oh, what is wrong now, game? What's up with this guy? All that because I put a platform roof for the passengers. And he's like, I don't know which way I'm going now. You've added that roof on the platform and I don't know which way I'm facing. Cool, that looks better. Oh yeah, that's good. Kind of feel like these poor guys should have some of that rooftop action. Wait, what? Track severed on the left side? You what, mate? Or here? What's the problem? I don't see an issue. Mr. Grenoir, thank you for subbing. Welcome to the house. Thank you for your support. The uppermost track terminated. I think the train wants to carry on. Nah, it's fine. 91 passengers going very quickly indeed. The Boeing 737. That's almost worth making large airport for. Actually, how profitable is that line? $1.6 million it's making. What's the demand? Holy moly, there's a big demand. Okay. There's a lot of people want to go flying in Pyongyang. They can't wait to get out. What about here? I like how we've now got radio. That's so cool. Now the downside is I need to build a big airport, and that's going to be a problem because they are actually big. Like, actually big. So even if I take half a mountain with me, it's still going to be interesting trying to build that. It's expensive. Oh, it's expensive. There's nothing in aviation cheap. I need these planes to leave, like, right now. You can't make the existing airfield bigger. You can't do it. The only thing you can do is add buildings. You can't add an extra runway. You can't extend the runway. All you can do is put more buildings in. More terminals, more hangars. You cannot change a small to a large. Aviator glasses are not cheap. Not proper ones. If you go for some cheap Chinese eBay ones, yeah. Try getting some Ray-Ban aviator glasses. They'll set you back 200 quid. Let's get this plane out of here. Okay. Here we go. Open heart surgery. 784 grand. I reckon if we build it. So I don't want it like slice into that mountain because it's just going to look rubbish. Red money. Yep. That's massive. Yeah, it's got a connection. Click on that. It's all connected. We may have to re-add this. Okay. So that's stage 1. Building the new airfield. Now we need to get some more money back. Oh yeah, they're big. They are definitely big. Put some trees back. There we go. That's better. Alright, so that's one half of the jigsaw. Boy, that is pretty cool modelling. The only downside is we lost like 80 passengers. Now, I'm not so sure we're going to be able to fit that large one in here. Unless we rejig this road, we can probably do it. Hopefully it won't cost as much as the last one. No, we don't. We don't need that road, Costel, but I kind of prefer to put it back. Because it just looks a bit weird. Quite honestly, I wish we still had the dirt track to build. I'd rather just put a dirt track road there. $84 passengers about to get binned. Even that road is too much. My life, that only just fits. That is a squeeze. That's a squeeze. All right, make sure we clear the approach. Okay, that should still be linked to that. Okay. It's just as well we put the airport here, because I think if we'd have tried to squeeze the small one somewhere else, then that would have not been possible. And if you ever do want to, like, fly crude oil in, we can. We have that option to fly crude oil in. Even though it would actually be better to bring in, I think there's a lot of crude oil here. What you can actually do is container ship it to here and then fly refined oil out of there. I know we need bigger planes. I'm waiting for the bank balance to recover. I'm also waiting for more passenger numbers to build up. I don't want to drop a 737 in when there's like 2 passengers waiting. This had 80 and now it's got none. So yeah, we're going to have to wait. We just made a major change and spent an awful lot of money. So we'll just give it some time. Let the demand pick up. Let our bank balance recover. And then we'll buy the 737. It says build date as 1962 to 2020. $1.4 million to run. What about the dirt road I deleted? I thought I put it back. I don't know. At the moment, we still don't have electric trains. Got diesel and that's it. I guess that's Asia for you. Yeah, I guess so. We're transporting half of that oil. Hmm. I think that needs upgrading. It's only going 50 k's. It's an upgrade and or another train. I mean, it financially works, so it makes sense. Trouble is, we're trying to save up for a 737. Wait, I've not noticed that before. Little splurges of jet black oil. The condition of train 13 is very poor. They're not exactly making a ton of money. It's the passenger train back to Pyongyang. It should be making a lot of money. For some reason we don't have enough passengers. Even though most of the people are going on public transport. And that is the only passenger line out of here, so that's interesting. Is the maintenance really high because of age? As it gets older, the maintenance costs do go up, yeah. Although if you look at the running cost there, it's pretty consistent. But once it gets beyond its age, it will start to go up. I don't think I have enough money to upgrade this lot. If you build highways, private transport will get you percent as well. What, as in you get money from that? So if I build a highway between here and here, they'll pay me when they use it. Is that what you're saying? Wait for 66. Why do we get electric? Okay, the 86-year-old train is actually still making us $500,000, Jesse. The 86-year-old train. That's outrageous. You help them move cities so they pay tolls? I don't know. That's the Russian Class B. What can you say about that train now? "86 years old and still working like a grandma." What's this? 220 kilometers. The Shinkansen Zero series. Well, now we've got to decide between a bullet train and a 737. I like how we don't have electric and then suddenly we have a bullet train. How does that work? Like, literally, how does that work? Steam, 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 steam. One diesel train, bullet train. realistically, we've got to replace this bad boy. A nice JF1 would suit this. $10 million to replace that train. Yikes. It survived this long, I'm sure it will survive another 86 years. Don't replace it. Why? You don't want to replace an 86-year-old workhorse. Let's just quickly have a look at how much a bullet train costs. Say what now? We ain't buying a bullet train. Even the running costs are $8 million. $47.5 million for a bullet train. Or a 737 for 8. Let me think. I'm a bit concerned we don't seem to have our demand back for travel. Either that or they're busy moving everything, which I don't think they are. We used to have a big queue of people and now we don't. I'm a bit worried about that. Wait, the 737's cargo? Do you know what it is as well? It's a cargo-only plane. I feel robbed. We can't buy a 737 passenger plane. But we can buy a de Havilland Comet. There's 724 Ks. Which is twice the speed of the DC-4. We could probably replace all three of these with one Comet. Look at the connections at the first airport, the one next to the train station, to see if it's okay. Well, I thought we did test this. When I click on the train station, sorry, the airport, the train station and the tram station lights up. Capacity of the Comet, 21, I think it was. If you have it waiting around for full, honestly. It's doing a go-around. Send it back to the depot and it's like gone. I'm doing a go-around. Even though it could have just landed and gone straight into the depot. That's amazing. Ooh, new tank trucks. I don't know, I think trashing the airfield and putting a new one back has kind of hurt the connection. And it's going to take a bit of time to recover. I see a lot of private vehicles coming down this road. Construction not possible. That's so lame. Look at this, you have to go this little bit of dirt track. It is the railway crossing. It's just like, to fix it, it's just such a faff. I really wish they'd have recorded more than one sample for that. It's almost like when you click on a farm and it goes, "Arr, arr, arr, arr," even though they only do grain. What's the, there is. Passengers have just been upgraded. Don't shoot Chewy. Good old-fashioned jet power. Oh yeah, the flaps are still going strong. $190Ks in a climb, flaps still down. There's a guy in the back window, do you see him? Flaps up at 250. Wow, look at the speed. 400. Oh my god. It's throttling down at 400. It didn't get anywhere near its top speed. It's pretty awesome though. Here comes the gear. I'm guessing so, Whiteland. Have you seen the price of the ticket? There's no such thing as economy. Welcome to Feels Bad. Yeah, that's the one big difference between this and Skylines, is there's no day-night cycle, there's no rain. But then Skylines did that as a DLC, so they might do it as a DLC. Yep, 21 passengers. I don't see many passengers waiting here. Oh, I've got some. 21 passengers. They want a taste of that action. When are you going to take a SpaceX shuttle from UK to USA? When do they actually, I'd probably let a load of people go first, Whiteland, just to see if they die, and then I'd have a go. Want to know it's safe. I ain't no guinea pig. But, yeah, that would be fun. There's no plans of when. Ugh. What are we looking at, Whiteland? 5 years? 10 years? To be honest, Whiteland, how about this? We just go from the UK to Australia. Because then you get, like, a decent orbit, you know? Wow, these trains, look at that, 8 million. Those who says passenger trains don't work now in Transport Fever? 8 million from those trains. That's way more than oil. Qantas is doing that. Yeah, not suborbital. D-Storm, have a good weekend, Squirrel. Hope to catch you next week. Thank you for the bits, sir. If you're going, have a good one. See, most of these are paying good. Even that is netting $1 million profit, which is good considering it cost 8 million to buy. The Russian class CH-54. Our first electric train. 160 top speed, 300 kilonewtons of tractive effort, cost $20 million. How much? $20 million? Yeah, I don't think I need to move goods around that quickly, to be honest. Even our best performing lines, like maybe the crude oil line. But then if we upgraded them, we'll just get stuck with the other trains. So there's very little point. If you're going to do it, you'd probably do it on this passenger run. But they're already making $8 million, so what's the point? Your screen overlay's not working, D-Storm cheered, but it didn't show on stream. Interesting. D-Storm, I apologise, I don't know why. It was working. Let's see. Refreshed it. Maybe it'll work now. The point is more money. You made a mistake and missed a space on the first one. It should still have showed up though, D-Storm. Regardless, it should still have appeared. Hang on. So I get the audio, but it's not showing. Alright, I can't really fix that now. I've clearly broke something. Yeah, the audio comes through, but it's not showing it on screen for some reason. I don't know why. It is showing on screen. Did I just miss it then? What do you mean it shows it has no background? What does that mean? It was smaller than normal. Yeah, but did it actually show it? Yeah, it is appearing on the screen. Oh well, it's working now. And you've had 3 lots, D-Storm.
Oh, yeah.
There, that works. It showed the second one, I messed up the first one. Ah. Well, that one worked. $2 million profit out of one plane. That ain't bad. No, he didn't donate $200. He donated 200 bits. If it said $200, something's definitely wrong. Pyongyang is on 700. Feels Bad is on 754.
Oh, yeah.
DSOM, have another for the detective work, slamming your stream to a halt. You're very kind, DStorm. You didn't have to, but thank you. It did say 200. Probably because I was testing it. It's because I was testing it. It's not what he sent in. That was a test from me, so it always says 200. I think they need a better tram service around here. Electric. Upgrade. So after 4 we'll go to that, and then it's better. Town's grown. Check the age of the steam trains between Shanghai and Pyongyang. Some of those are old. What, these? Like that one. The 55 years. Still a young little nipper. It's got 2 trains, 55 years old. It's a Class S with 4 Suburbans on the back. Condition very bad. Something like the Russian SU should do it. SU goes 115 top. '63 capacity. What does it currently have? '76. Enjoying the heck out of today's stream. You're sorry now that you missed yesterday's. It'll all be on SquirrelPlus, man. Just changing the maintenance level matter what its current condition as well. I don't know. I haven't really played with that. I think you can... The maintenance level is just like... Either it reduces how much you spend on it and therefore you trade it off against emissions, or it will stop nagging you for a longer period maybe. Yeah, well the orange line is old as well, but it's only 17 years old in some cases. Depends which train you look at, I guess. Yeah, they're only 17 years old. I could tell by looking at them that they were a lot more modern than the one I was looking at. That one. You can tell by looking at them, they're just really old. Look at it. They definitely need replacing. It's 115 Ks. Let's put a P36 and be done with it. I really don't like that noise. Sounds like somebody popped a squeaky balloon. Matt Sim, thank you for subbing. Welcome to the Net House. Thank you for your support. Yeah, but Whiteland, I don't know where to do the first electric line, and frankly, we're out of money. Platform size. Do you know what? This is long enough, but I didn't actually consider the other platforms. Ah, rip. Hang on, one sec. I might need to borrow some money. You think you can get away with doing that? Uh-oh. Mayday. Built the wrong thing in the wrong place. Lol. I wonder why it wasn't moving. Oh man, that is so much nicer than this old junk. I want to upgrade this. There you go. Now, does that still work? That's interesting. You can have different platform lengths. That's kind of cool. I really want to upgrade them now. Is it easy to do that, I wonder? Oh no, you have to delete it to replace it? What if we just put that on top? Does it upgrade it maybe? Nope, just leaves it all under there, tatty. You should be able to upgrade that. I like that you can do that though. Oh yeah. Oh boy, what's up with you? They get so confused when you reconfigure platforms. Even though I never touched that platform. Wait, look how tall this thing is compared to the canopy. It's actually taller than the canopy. That's nuts. Yeah, well, we just can't afford electric yet. It costs way too much money. Pink train hype. These guys make good money. Really good money. If ever there's a candidate for electrification, it's that line though. I think that's probably the top earner. Yeah, 7.8 million. Absolutely minting it. Look at this. You gotta admit, it looks awesome. Nice one, Lexandary, thank you. Can't make a bullet train. They cost 30 million each. We would probably need to spend something like 60 million to electrify everything, build all the stuff, the infrastructure, and buy the train. They cost a fortune. And $8 million a year just to run it. apparently it's going to Ontario.
And your northwest departure is approved to Ontario.
That town's getting bigger. It just keeps growing and growing. Wow, that's losing money big time. What is going on here? There's a lot of passengers coming back, but not many going out. Nice. Have tramlines going both ways, not just one way for better passenger flow. Yeah, I probably should. I've never done it though, and it seems to be working okay. A lot of people in Fieldsbad though are starting to, seems to be getting in their car. Probably need to reconfigure some of the stops around here. Do you know what's funny? We've never actually upgraded this. This is the original, the very first thing that we built. I don't know how old these trucks are. 49 years. Maximum production. That's crazy. This thing needs to be fed by more than one, I think. Production out of 200. It's just not getting enough stuff. And the food gets taken into town. Considering I've got trucks going down this road, I think I should have upgraded it a long time ago. Let's see if we can, like, sort these guys out. Why are they all driving in the middle lane? This is what we do in this country? This needs to be green, doesn't it? 5. 5 million. Blimey. At least the first race isn't still a horse and cart. Do you know what? I should have kept that going. Just had a horse and cart going around somewhere. Don't think we need so many of these if we're going to upgrade them. $3.3 million. There we go. Jeez, either that guy's very tall or that truck is very small. But he genuinely looks too big. I think there's too many on here. I think it should be alright with that. I have no idea what it is, Wyland. It looks extreme. It looks like a car that somebody just made into this little van. Oh, other way around. Scumbag game. Why has it got it that way around? The Boeing 737-100 is available. How do you reverse it? There we go. I don't know how that works. It sure seems to be taking a long time to produce this grain. Can you change the colours of the trucks? So what I normally do is, whatever the colour of the line is, click on Manage Vehicle, select all of them, then change the colour of the truck to whatever the line is. And then I would do the same with these guys. So they're like an orangey colour. And then they're pretty easy to work out what they're doing then, which line they're on. It looks pretty cool as well. Why placing slow streets over long distance instead of fast country lanes? What, these? Well, I don't want a large street, to be honest. Difference is 50 to 60k. 60's the top. Don't know what speed they go. See what he gets up to. No, he's getting his top speed. He's fine. I'm curious about that Boeing. Let me go and have a look at that. Yeah, we now have a 737 passenger jet. It costs 8.6 million and has a running cost of 1.4. Compared to the Comet, it's pretty much the same. It has very similar specs. It does have a higher loading speed though. There you go. See, Nelson, thank you for 65 months. Can't wait to get this game. Glad you've enjoyed it. Let's see what we can do with the colours. Make it bright yellow. Oh, there you go. It basically changes that trim. Sounds like a proper jet, doesn't it? Back when jets were real jets. None of this turbo fan nonsense. Bank angle, bank angle. Go to the road menu and scroll to the right. There's country roads also. Trucks at 80 kilometers top speed. I love the way we leave the map. That's hilarious. Oh, well, I speeded up the game, that's why. It's normally that speed. That's a bit early for gear. Wait a minute, I'm sure I got rid of all the trees on approach. Scumbag Game has put tree. Look at that. Although it's like an interesting set of goalposts to aim through. But I definitely cleared all that. I remember doing it. No, I cleared it when I'd finished. When I finished, I cleared both ends of the runway and then I smoothed out all the terrain. You have your trees over there. If we put some back now, I'll know about it. Yeah, you see, if I scroll to the right, I can no longer build country roads because we've gone too far in the calendar year. So... Wait, what? Where's this come from? Is Baz here? Because Baz needs to get modding. Baz needs to mod for this. He needs to build some of his roundabouts for this game. Look at this. Can you build a roundabout? No way. As if they put this in the game. That's amazing. Baz, You're going to have to get into it, mate. I feel sorry we didn't build a ship for anything, though. I really wanted to build a crude oil tanker, because just, you know, it's a crude oil tanker, isn't it? Anyway, it is 9:30. I have been streaming 8.5 hours, and I am getting tired now. So I really am going to have to go, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream today. Had fun hanging out. And, yeah. It's a good game. I like this. It's a good game. Possibly bad. I don't know where it's gone. Quickly put a roundabout down. It's just a round piece of road, look. It's literally just a round piece of road. And then you just build off it. It's just a prefab. Thank you so much to the mods for modding splendidly. Sorry I've gone a bit over time. I shall be back. I think the schedule next week is going to be slightly different, guys. I've got a feeling that I'm going out on Saturday next week. So I think what I might do is I might stream Thursday, Friday, Sunday. So we'll keep 3 days. But I don't think I'm here Saturday. We will go back to Red Dead. I want to finish off Red Dead. And we'll probably do some TF2 as well. Carry on with this. But I'll update the schedule. Don't forget, if you want to join the Christmas convoy, applications are open right now. ! Convoy. If you want to join the convoy. Agador Spartacus, thank you very much for gifting a sub to Deshawn. Welcome, Deshawn. So, yeah. That's it from me. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for all your support. And I shall be back on Thursday, I think. So, just a few days. Hope you all have a terrific week. And enjoy the game if you get in it. Enjoy the game when it comes out. It's a lot of fun. And all of these streams, if you missed anything, they're all on SquirrelPlus, or they'll be going on SquirrelPlus. YouTube.com/SquirrelPlus if you want to go and watch them there. So yeah, ! Convoy for the convoy application. And if you want to buy this game, ! TF2. Maybe Eagle Fist. I don't think I've got another 100 hours in my bank though. Anyway, I'll probably put together the Christmas schedule this week as well and let you know what's going on. Alrighty, listen, have a good week, guys, and I shall see you all in a few days. Thank you for Jacob Ramius, 45 months, finished early, so caught a bit of the stream for the first time in a while. Welcome back, Jacob. Thank you for staying subbed. Alrighty, take it easy, guys. Love you all. Good night.